Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a simple question. How do you talk to yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you see a champion, a fighter, a person capable of extraordinary things? Or do you see someone uncertain, unsure, held back by fear? The way you talk to yourself will either be the wind beneath your wings or the weight that keeps you grounded. Positive self-talk is one of the most powerful tools we have in shaping our lives. The way we speak to ourselves directly impacts how we experience the world. Often, we think our success, our confidence, or our happiness is dependent on external factors, on what others say or do. But in reality, everything begins within. Your inner dialogue is the foundation of your mindset. It's not just a simple conversation in your head. It's a direct reflection of how you perceive your worth and your abilities. When you engage in positive self-talk, you begin to see yourself not as a victim of circumstances, but as someone who is empowered to take control and shape their future. Imagine waking up every day and starting your morning with words like, "Today is going to be great. I'm capable. I'm worthy of success. I have everything I need to accomplish what I set out to do." It sounds simple, but those words set the tone for everything that follows. They activate something inside you, a belief system that supports your potential, that propels you forward, and that rejects the negativity and doubt that can so easily creep in. Positive self-talk isn't about ignoring the challenges. It's about acknowledging them with a mindset that you can handle whatever comes your way. It's about choosing to speak to yourself with compassion and encouragement rather than with criticism and self-doubt. When you tell yourself, "I am capable of overcoming this," you give yourself permission to keep going, to keep trying, even when things aren't easy. By speaking to yourself in this empowering way, you start to create a new reality for yourself. Each thought is a brick, each affirmation a step toward building the mindset of a winner. You stop defining yourself by your mistakes, your setbacks, or your failures. Instead, you begin to define yourself by your determination, your resilience, and your growth. Positive self-talk is not about denying reality. It's about choosing a perspective that helps you rise no matter what comes your way. Doubt is something we all face at one point or another in our lives. It's that voice that says, "Maybe you're not good enough. What if you fail?" Or, "Who are you to think you can succeed?" Doubt is a natural part of being human, but here's the truth. Doubt does not have to define you. In fact, it's often a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, challenging yourself and pushing your limits. Exactly where growth happens. When doubt creeps in, it often comes from fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of the unknown. But what if we started to see doubt differently? What if, instead of letting it paralyze us, we used it as fuel to prove to ourselves that we are capable, that we are worthy of success? Doubt can either stop you in your tracks or become a catalyst for your inner strength. The key to overcoming doubt lies in how you respond to it. It's easy to listen to that voice in your head that tells you you're not ready, that you don't have enough experience, or that others are more qualified than you. But what separates those who win from those who don't is their ability to challenge those thoughts. Instead of accepting doubt as truth, you counter it with positive affirmations, with the knowledge that every single successful person has faced doubt and chose to push through it. Overcoming doubt is also about taking action. Doubt thrives in uncertainty and inaction. When you stand still, unsure of yourself, doubt fills the void. But when you take small, deliberate steps, you begin to see the evidence that you are capable. Action silences doubt. The more you take action, even when you're uncertain, the more you build your confidence and prove to yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. Another powerful way to overcome doubt is to remind yourself of your past victories. Every challenge you've faced before, every time you've risen, is proof that you've got what it takes. Doubt tries to make you forget your power, but your history is a testimony to your strength. So when doubt arises, reflect on those moments when you overcame the odds, when you succeeded against the odds. Use them as a reminder that doubt is temporary, but your ability to overcome is permanent. Lastly, overcoming doubt involves surrounding yourself with positivity and inspiration. The voices you listen to, the people you spend time with, and the content you consume. All of these shape your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, it can amplify your doubt. But when you consciously choose to feed yourself with uplifting messages, positive affirmations, and people who believe in you, doubt begins to lose its power. Building confidence is not something that happens overnight. It's a journey, a series of actions and mindsets that are nurtured over time. Confidence comes from within, and it grows when we begin to believe in our own abilities, embrace our imperfections, and take consistent action toward our goals. However, many people struggle with confidence because they wait for external validation or a perfect moment to appear. What they fail to realize is that true confidence is built from the inside out. It's something that we cultivate by choosing to believe in ourselves, even when others may not. One of the first steps in building confidence is shifting your mindset. Confidence starts with the way you think. Often people focus on what they lack, what they haven't achieved yet, what skills they don't have, or how they fall short of their own or society's standards. But confidence is not about being perfect. It's about embracing who you are, right where you are, and recognizing that you are enough. When you shift your thinking from "I'm not good enough" to "I am capable and worthy," you begin to take ownership of your power. Confidence isn't about being flawless. It's about accepting your flaws and continuing to move forward anyway. Next, building confidence requires action. It's not enough to just think positively or tell yourself that you can do something. You must prove it to yourself through action. When you step outside of your comfort zone, when you take that first step into uncertainty, you reinforce your belief in yourself. Each action you take, no matter how small, serves as evidence that you can succeed. The more you act, the more you realize that you can handle challenges and that you have the strength to rise above them. Every time you push past fear, take risks, and achieve even small successes, you build a solid foundation for lasting confidence. Another crucial element of building confidence is learning to trust yourself. Trusting yourself means relying on your intuition, knowing that you have the resources inside of you to navigate difficult situations. It means making decisions and standing by them, even when there's uncertainty involved. Confidence comes from recognizing that you have the wisdom and resilience to face whatever comes your way. When you trust your judgment and decisions, you reinforce the belief that you are capable and competent. Trust in yourself is a key to feeling secure in your abilities, no matter what challenges lie ahead. Building confidence also involves letting go of perfectionism. Many people struggle with confidence because they fear making mistakes. They believe that in order to be worthy or successful, they must be perfect. But the truth is, perfectionism is a trap. It holds you back from taking action and from learning. Mistakes are not a reflection of your abilities. They are part of the learning process. When you give yourself permission to make mistakes, you free yourself from the fear of failure. And in turn, you create the space for growth and development. Confidence thrives in environments where learning and growth are valued over perfection. The more you allow yourself to stumble and get back up, the stronger your confidence becomes. Another important step in building confidence is surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your mindset and your self-esteem. If you're around people who constantly bring you down, who focus on your flaws, or who don't believe in your potential, it's hard to build confidence. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with people who lift you up, who encourage your growth, and who celebrate your victories, your own belief in yourself starts to grow. Positive environments nurture your confidence and remind you of your strengths. Finally, building confidence requires self-compassion. We can often be our harshest critics, focusing on every mistake or imperfection. But true confidence is rooted in self-love and acceptance. It's about acknowledging your worth, regardless of what's going on around you, and treating yourself with the kindness you deserve. When you are kind to yourself, when you forgive yourself for past mistakes and celebrate your achievements, you create a mindset that empowers you to keep moving forward with courage and determination. Confidence is not about being perfect, but about recognizing your inherent value and worth. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to remain steadfast in the face of challenges, and to continue moving forward when things seem difficult. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, setbacks, disappointments, and moments of doubt. However, resilience is not about avoiding challenges. It's about learning how to face them, how to rise above them, and how to transform them into stepping stones for growth. Resilience begins with the understanding that challenges are a natural part of life. We cannot avoid difficulties, but we can control how we respond to them. Instead of seeing challenges as barriers that stop us in our tracks, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth. The road to success is rarely linear. It's filled with obstacles, detours, and moments where we feel like giving up. But it's in those moments of struggle that we discover the depths of our strength. The most resilient individuals are not those who have never faced hardships. They are the ones who refuse to let hardship define them. One of the first keys to resilience is perspective. How we view a challenge determines how we react to it. When faced with adversity, it's easy to fall into a victim mentality, believing that life is unfair or that things will never get better. However, resilient individuals maintain an optimistic mindset. They don't deny the difficulty of the situation, but they choose to believe that they can navigate through it. They understand that setbacks are temporary, and they refuse to let those setbacks define their future. By reframing a challenge as a chance to grow and learn, resilience is strengthened. Another critical aspect of resilience is adaptability. The ability to adjust to changing circumstances is essential when facing challenges. Life doesn't always unfold according to plan. We may encounter setbacks that force us to change direction, face unexpected consequences, or confront situations we never anticipated. The resilient person is flexible and willing to adapt, knowing that change does not equate to failure, but rather an opportunity for reinvention. Whether it's adjusting goals, rethinking strategies, or embracing new methods, resilience requires a willingness to evolve with the circumstances rather than resisting them. Adaptability gives us the power to face uncertainty with confidence. Resilience is also rooted in persistence. The ability to keep going even when progress seems slow or non-existent is a key characteristic of resilient people. There will be times when it feels like every effort you make is met with resistance. You may feel exhausted, discouraged, or like you're not getting anywhere. But the truly resilient person knows that progress takes time. They don't measure success by immediate results, but by the determination to keep moving forward, regardless of how small the steps may seem. Every small action is a step toward overcoming the challenge, and resilience is fueled by persistence and an unwavering belief that your efforts will eventually pay off. Another important element of resilience is self-belief. You must believe in your ability to overcome challenges, even when it feels impossible. Self-doubt can easily creep in when things aren't going well. It's easy to wonder if you're strong enough, smart enough, or capable enough to make it through. But resilient individuals are grounded in the belief that they have the inner resources to weather the storm. This belief doesn't come from arrogance, but from the understanding that they've faced challenges before and have always emerged stronger. They trust their instincts, their skills, and their capacity to find solutions no matter the difficulty at hand. Finally, resilience requires a support system. While resilience is often thought of as an individual trait, the truth is we all need support when facing challenges. Resilient individuals know that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a strength. They surround themselves with people who uplift them, who offer encouragement, and who provide perspective during tough times. Having a solid support network allows us to lean on others when we need strength, guidance, or simply someone to listen. This connection reminds us that we don't have to go through life's challenges alone. Visualization and self-belief are two of the most powerful tools available to us in our pursuit of success and fulfillment. They are deeply connected, with one fueling the other. When you visualize your goals and success, you create a vivid mental image of the future you desire. This process doesn't just help you imagine a better outcome, it activates your mind and your emotions, making your goals feel attainable and tangible. Self-belief, on the other hand, is the confidence you have in your ability to achieve those goals. Together, they form a dynamic combination that empowers you to take action and overcome any obstacles that stand in your way. Visualization is more than just daydreaming or wishful thinking. It is an active, focused exercise where you mentally rehearse the experiences you want to have, the success you want to achieve, and the life you want to live. The more detailed and immersive the visualization, the more powerful it becomes. By picturing yourself accomplishing your goals with clarity and conviction, you create a blueprint for your subconscious mind to follow. This process of mental imagery has been shown to improve performance in various areas of life, from sports to business to personal development. Athletes, for example, use visualization to imagine themselves performing perfectly before they even take the field. By repeatedly seeing themselves succeed in their mind, they build confidence and prepare their bodies to execute those same actions in reality. But visualization isn't just about creating a mental picture of success. It's about feeling that success emotionally. When you visualize, it's important to engage your senses. Imagine not just the sight of your success, but the sounds, the feelings, and the emotions that come with it. How do you feel when you achieve your goal? Excitement, pride, relief, joy. When you connect emotionally with your visualization, it becomes much more real. And it strengthens your belief that it's possible to achieve. This emotional connection also reinforces the neural pathways in your brain, making it easier for you to take the necessary steps toward that reality. Self-belief is the internal force that propels you to take action based on your visualizations. Without self-belief, the most vivid visualizations remain just dreams. Believing in your own ability is the cornerstone of success because it gives you the courage to step forward, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. It is the voice inside you that says, "I am capable," even when external circumstances may suggest otherwise. Self-belief doesn't come from a place of arrogance or blind confidence, but from the understanding that you have the strength and resilience to overcome challenges. It's the recognition that no matter how difficult the journey may be, you are worthy of success and fully capable of achieving your goals. The connection between visualization and self-belief is profound. When you visualize your success, it nurtures your belief in yourself by proving in your mind that what you want is achievable. The more you visualize, the more you reinforce the idea that your dreams are possible. And the more you believe in yourself, the more likely you are to act with confidence toward those dreams. It becomes a cycle. Visualizing success builds belief, and belief drives action, which then leads to more success. Moreover, self-belief helps you face setbacks with a positive mindset. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, it is your belief in yourself that helps you stay focused and resilient. If you don't believe in your ability to overcome obstacles, the first sign of difficulty may cause you to give up. However, if you have a strong sense of self-belief, you view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than insurmountable roadblocks. You approach them with the same confidence you have in your ability to visualize success, knowing that setbacks are just temporary detours on the road to your goal. Visualization and self-belief also go hand in hand in maintaining focus. In the midst of life's distractions, it's easy to lose sight of what you're working toward. Visualization serves as a constant reminder of your goals and reignites your belief that you can achieve them. It helps you stay motivated and prevents you from getting discouraged when progress seems slow. The more clearly you see your success, the more consistently you work toward it, and the more you affirm to yourself that it is within your reach. Empowerment is the process of gaining the strength, confidence, and control over one's own life and decisions. It is about taking ownership of your destiny, realizing your potential, and using your inner strength to create the life you desire. Empowerment is not a gift that is given to you. It is something that comes from within. It's a mindset, a belief system, and a set of actions that enable you to take charge of your future. When you are empowered, you are no longer a passive observer of your life. You are the active creator of your reality. At the heart of empowerment is self-awareness. In order to truly empower yourself, you need to understand who you are, what you stand for, and what you want to achieve. Self-awareness allows you to recognize your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and identify the areas in your life where you have the ability to make a change. Without self-awareness, it's easy to feel lost or disconnected, unsure of what steps to take next. Empowerment begins with taking a deep, honest look at yourself and understanding that you have the ability to shape your own future. Along with self-awareness, self-confidence is a key element of empowerment. Confidence is the belief in your abilities and judgment, and it is essential to unlocking your full potential. When you believe in yourself, you are more likely to take risks, pursue opportunities, and stand up for what you deserve. Without confidence, fear and doubt can hold you back from making decisions or stepping into the unknown. Empowerment grows when you develop the courage to trust yourself, knowing that you are capable of handling whatever challenges arise. Building confidence takes time and effort, but it starts with small victories. Taking action, facing fears, and realizing that you are capable of far more than you initially believed. Empowerment also involves taking responsibility for your actions and decisions. It's easy to blame circumstances, other people, or the environment for the challenges we face. However, when you take full responsibility for your choices, you give yourself the power to change your circumstances. Owning your decisions, both good and bad, allows you to learn from your experiences and take control of your growth. This doesn't mean that you control everything in life, but it means that you control how you respond, how you adapt, and how you move forward. Empowerment is rooted in knowing that no one can take your power away unless you allow it. Another important aspect of empowerment is assertiveness, the ability to express your needs, desires, and boundaries without fear or hesitation. Being assertive means standing up for yourself, communicating your worth, and not settling for less than you deserve. It means that you are clear about your limits and aren't afraid to advocate for your own needs, whether it's in a personal relationship, at work, or in other areas of life. Assertiveness is about respecting yourself and others equally, ensuring that your voice is heard and your needs are met. Empowerment is also about action. It's not enough to just think about change or dream about a better life. You must take deliberate steps toward your goals. Empowerment comes when you stop waiting for external circumstances to change and instead take initiative to make things happen. When you take action, you demonstrate to yourself that you have the power to create the outcomes you desire. Even small, consistent steps forward add up over time. Empowerment is an ongoing process of setting goals, taking action, and adjusting as you move along. Another critical factor in empowerment is resilience. Life is full of challenges, and no one is exempt from setbacks or difficulties. However, resilient people don't let obstacles stop them. They learn from them, adapt, and continue moving forward. Empowerment is about developing the inner strength to persevere, even in the face of adversity. Resilience comes from the understanding that setbacks are part of the process and that you have the ability to recover, learn, and grow stronger. Lastly, empowerment involves surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you interact with, the environment you're in, and the messages you consume all have an impact on how you perceive yourself and your abilities. Being empowered means choosing to be in spaces that uplift you, that encourage your growth and that support your aspirations. Positive influences reinforce your belief in yourself, help you stay motivated, and remind you that you are capable of achieving greatness. Surrounding yourself with people who lift you up creates an environment where empowerment can thrive. Empowerment is not a destination, it is a lifelong journey. It's a continual process of understanding your value, trusting your abilities, and taking ownership of your path. Empowerment is not about being perfect or never facing challenges, but about knowing that you have the tools within you to face whatever comes your way and to continue moving forward with confidence and strength.